personally, I'm doing pretty good today. And today I have two really hyped TikTok fragrances, which I'm gonna talk a little bit what I think about things being called TikTok fragrances during this video. The two fragrances that are very hyped on TikTok, and I'm gonna be giving my thoughts on them and like if they're worth it and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it with the first one. Afan 9 p.m. This is definitely one of the most hyped fragrances on TikTok. It's pretty cheap. I got mine for like $22, I think. But nowadays I think it goes for around 40 at some places because it's so popular. But after 9 p.m., I'm just gonna spray it. It is a clone of paper. It's a clone of Jean Paul Gaultier Ultramall, which is very fruity, vanilla, sweet, very loud. But this one is slightly off. It adds a little bit of freshness, so it's very close, but it's a little bit fresher, which a lot of people are gonna enjoy. So you get a lot of pear in the opening, very fruity, very sweet. You get a little bit of like fresh, like crispness, if that makes any sense, like crisp, you know, like when something's like cold and fresh, like a cold apple with like water on it, sort of like a, you know, that's kind of what this fragrance reminds me of. But yeah, I personally, people calling things TikTok fragrances, I'm okay with people calling things TikTok fragrances. I just don't like it when people call things NPC fragrances, because at that point you're just bashing most of the time a perfectly good fragrance that some people wear, and calling people NPCs is just not cool, which I get it if you're joking. It's like I'm totally fine if you're joking, but if you like are genuinely like hating on somebody because of what they have, like that's not cool, you know? Like some people have certain things and they can't, maybe they can't afford certain things, or that's just what they get, they're only allowed to have that, or something like that. I think it's just not cool to make fun of someone for what they have. Unless you're completely joking, of course. But, sorry if my nails are a little bit dirty. But yeah, it's so good. It just gets like more vanilla focused on the dry down. I wore this fragrance a lot when I was talking, in the talking stage with my girlfriend, and like at early points when we were dating in like December. This is like my signature for when I would hang out with her. Like every time I would hang out with her, I'd wear this, which I don't really do anymore. I kind of just wear whatever I want. But so that's always what it reminds me of when I smell this. It's like early stages with my girlfriend, which is really neat. But yeah, this one's very strong. If I'm going to school, I'm doing 2 sprays. And even then, it's like people can smell it. If you're like, people are going to smell it. Like, don't be afraid that people aren't going to smell it. And then if I'm going outside somewhere, maybe between 3 and 4, really up to you though. I think you can spray as much fragrance as you want, as long as it's not going to choke people out. Like if I really wanted to, I would spray like 7 of these. Like obviously it's not going to actually choke somebody out. It might be a little bit annoying to some people, but for me, if I really wanted to, I would wear 7 sprays, you know. I think you can definitely wear this all year round too. So, and this fragrance is special, because, or not special, well, it is special, but that's not what I was gonna say. This fragrance lasts like between 10 and 12 hours, so it's really good. And on clothes, like almost a week. So you get very good value. Like, I've had this for a while and I've used it a lot, and that's just how much, like, it's very, very strong and it lasts long. Also, by the way, I just want to comment on the bottle. This is some thick, like, hefty glass. Like, this feels quality. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of, like, the design, but it feels quality, so I don't really care. But something unique about this fragrance is that it, like, changed over time. Like, now it's, like, sweeter than it was when not sweeter, less sweet, more fresh, or not necessarily less sweet, just as more fresh than when I first had it, which is interesting. Because normally fragrances get better, like, over time, but I think this one got slightly worse. Like, it used to be like a 9.2, now it's like 8.9, 9 out of 10, which is still great. But you know, I think it was slightly better, or maybe my nose just changed. You never know. And this ball, oh my goodness, you could kill someone with this. This is hefty. Also, by the way, this is the second time I'm recording this video. The first time I recorded it, it got taken down. I'm not sure why, but it got taken down. So good. I definitely recommend this, especially to teenagers. It's a great fragrance. If I smelled this on someone, I would be very, very, like, pleased. Like, I'd smell it and be like, wow, you smell really good. You know, I would not be annoyed. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. It's a car. Also, what do you guys think about me getting a mic? I might get a mic soon. But at the same time, I think a lot of you guys enjoy, like, the lo-fi of my channel. So maybe I will get a mic and just kind of, like, do both. I don't know. Maybe I'll do, like, a poll. But I'm definitely considering getting a mic. Alright. That's the first fragrance. It's like an 8.9 out of 10. I definitely recommend it. Sweet, fresh, vanilla. Amazing. Especially if you can get it for 40 bucks or under. Next fragrance. LFA Assad. This fragrance is like the opposite of, no, okay, I shouldn't say that. It's really, really good. This is a very good fragrance. One of my favorites. This is my girlfriend's favorite fragrance that I own, and it is a Dior Sauvage Elixir clone. And I have smelled Dior Sauvage Elixir, and this is like 98% of the way there. Like, when I smelled Dior Sauvage Elixir, I, like, knew immediately, yes, this is like almost exactly the same. This is a very spicy, fresh, ambroxan, like, incense fragrance. Very, very masculine. It's very good. I'm gonna spray it on this little piece of paper. I didn't really get it, but that's alright. It's a really strong fragrance anyway. And has a plastic bottle, which some people care about. It goes for like 25 bucks. I think I got mine for 25 off Amazon. Okay, so yeah, super fresh. I'm actually getting a tiny little bit of sweetness. I don't really know where that's coming from. Like, maybe a tonka or sandalwood, or maybe a little bit of vanilla in the back. I can't tell. Tiny little bit of sweetness, but that's new. So I'm not sure if that's just, might be the paper. But spicy fresh, that is what you're getting out of this. Spicy fresh and masculine. In my opinion, it has enough freshness where you can wear it in the summer. But I also think you can wear fragrances year round, no matter what. I think you need to just wear what you want to wear and not be afraid of what other people think. But then again, still keeping in mind, like, other people's, like, headaches Like, you don't want to make them sick, but, like, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I think it has enough freshness. You can do 1 or 2 sprays in the summer if you're outside. That's just what I would do. I'm not going to be wearing this for a little while, probably, because I wore this a lot in the winter, and I'm trying to share my love with some other fragrances. And I just got my new favorite fragrance, and that's Dior Homme Intense. So go check out that video if you haven't already. It's my new favorite fragrance. And that one's going to be really difficult to wear in the summer because it's just not going to match the vibe. Because it's just like warm. This one, it's warm, but it has enough freshness where you can pull it off. Also, you can take this off. Kind of like Bulgari's Tiger. Like, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like Bulgari Tiger. This fragrance is like a 9.5 out of 10. I really like this fragrance, and it is a beast. This thing projects. I've worn 2 sprays before, and people have told me that I'm way overdoing it. Like, I'm known for like wearing like cologne and like a lot of cologne, or not a lot, but like enough where people smell it. And normally people don't say like, oh, you're wearing too much, but with this, they said I was wearing too much. 2 sprays is just insane, and it's gonna last 12 to 15 hours on skin, and weeks on clothes, honestly, weeks. My girlfriend literally has a shirt for me from like more than a month ago, and she says it still smells like it, which is insane. Which I don't know if that's true or not, or if she's just kind of like hallucinating, phantom smelling, I don't know. But, you know. But yeah, she goes absolutely crazy for this stuff. And I definitely recommend it to pretty much everybody. A lot of people say that it's kind of too grown up for younger people, but I think if you're any similar to myself, then you could definitely pull this off. You just have to have the right confidence. Now, if that's not your style, then definitely don't buy this. It's very masculine, fresh, spicy, oriental. There's another word that I was looking for. A little bit woody, a little tiny bit woody. Let's see. That's actually better than I remember. I'm gonna be honest, it's better than I remember, better than I remember. But definitely one of the best fragrances in my collection. Pretty much without a doubt. Especially for the price. Like, you can make a killer collection if you, in my opinion, if you're gonna have like 3 fragrances, you want like a fragrance that's like warmer and like vanilla, like, you know, what's normally associated with winter fragrances, something fresher that's typically associated with summer fragrances, and then you want like a special occasion fragrance that you can pull out for, you know, special occasions. So whether that's for you, if you need like a date night fragrance, or if you go to a lot of parties, you get like a party fragrance, you know, just something that kind of caters to your lifestyle. And I think this could definitely fit in that winter fragrance. I think you can make a perfect combination like this and Versace Pour Homme with your special fragrance, like nice good budget collection. If you're trying to get a collection under $150, go with this, and then like Versace Pour Homme, and then you could do Afan at 9 p.m. for your third if you really wanted to. Like this Afan at 9 p.m. and Versace Pour Homme, that's like $100 worth of good. Sorry about that cut. My neighbor has a really loud car and he just left the house, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this fragrance, and I'm sorry for the background noise. This fragrance is really good, almost a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend this to anyone, really, because if you don't like it, it's $25. And if you order off Amazon, you can return it. I personally love blind buying. Sorry, I had to take a nice sniff. I love blind buying, so when I blind bought this and loved it, you cannot imagine how happy I was. But yeah, really good. both of these you cannot go wrong with getting. Sweet, fresh, fruity, spicy, fresh, oriental. Yeah, if I was to pick one over the other, I'd probably pick LFA Assad just by a little bit. They're about the same price, and this one I just like a little bit better, and my girlfriend likes it more, so I'm kind of biased. But yeah, both of these are great. And before we end the video, I want to do a quick atomizer check. First for LFA Assad. Pretty good atomizer. It sprays kind of short and like. And then now for 9 p.m. Also a pretty good atomizer. This one sprays a little bit longer. Has some power to it. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Both these fragrances are great. And I recommend both of them. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate all the support I'm getting from all you. And I will see you guys in the next one.